Hello! What's going on this beautiful Sunday? Well, we are jumping right into an edit because I got lucky and I got about 4 shelf positions in one search. So I'm just going to show you how that I name it. So in case the game crashes, we can always come back and still get those shelf positions, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm still numbering them 99999 99999 9999. I forgot this second one right here I'll just do it right now. I'm going to edit it 99998. This is another way to label your product in case the game crashes and you want to, and they leave, and these are still in the shelf like after your game crashes, right? Okay, so I start with the top one here, 99999, second one 99998, third one 99997, fourth one 99996, and then this last one 99, it's going to be 99995. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, we got 5 shelf positions, but the first one I know is going to crash because it's actually, now if you see the donuts on the bottom right there, I tried to purchase it and the game crashed, so I'm not even going to try to use that one. I'm just going to do the 4 VUB items that you see, okay? So that's going to be 4 more products I can get, right? For this 5-hour window. So the shelf rotates every, I guess it's 6 hours, maybe? Something like that. So I'm going to get all 4 of those, right? So we still have to go back to, let me go online real quick and save my space, my progress, so I don't lose my, I don't want to lose my game. Log into Google Play. Very good. So we can come back here. So we got all those labeled, and we can go straight. See how they're all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the 9999. They're all labeled. So now we can go right back to the Trade Depot and start getting our product. So right now, until I have my product completely stocked, this is what I do in the beginning of setting up an entire city. But if you've noticed, I've expanded and I kind of, mapped out a little bit of space here. And the first thing you do is you want to get expansion, and I was lucky to do that. I was lucky to be able to do that because I started off with like $40 sim cash or whatever, and then because I upgraded the VU tower to level 18, look, now I have $110 in cash. So I really try to use the cash handy, for important stuff, like buying the expansion that I didn't have. See, now if you notice, I don't ever have to worry about expansion for the rest of the game. Literally, it's enough expansion for all of the 5 regions, right? So if you see that right there in the window, look it, I got the expansion for all 5 regions. That 99,999 is virtually enough expansion for all the regions. Okay, so let's get our product while we are here. So this is gonna be kind of like a recap. Maybe I have a new couple viewers. I got a comment that was really weird on, I think it was the last video or the video before. Oh no, it was on the War Boosters edit. The War Booster video. A lot of people watched that video, and that happened to be the video that half of it I knew what I was doing, and half of it I was referring to my notes, so I kind of was taking my time. But it got the most plays, and it worked. In the very end, I got the boosters, but it took until the very end of the video to do it because it's a long hack. It's a very long hack, and I'm going to redo it for you guys. But like I said, I'm going to show you how to do it, but it's going to be on the naughty side, not the nice side. So let's get right into it. First thing you do is you find 2 of any product, preferably something that's a little bit more expensive. See, I'm starting, if you look in my storage, I'm starting to get product. You know, I'm building up. So, 2 and 660, that's what we're going to be searching for. Remember, you put 2 of any product, you change the quantity, not the price, and then you search for the quantity and the price. So now we're going to search for 2 and 660. So let's clear. Oh, before I forget. Oh, thank God I remembered. I have to save these as variables, which I didn't do, and drop down the price to 1 neosim. Oh, thank God I remembered to do that, everybody. Otherwise, all that work would have been for nothing. So go to the price, D word, 1 neosim, yes. Go back to the search list, click on it again, and I want to save that as a variable. Yes. Okay. Then I go down to the second one, hit go to, scroll down to the price, 25.93 neosims, hit D word, and we make it 1 neosim. Go back to the save list, click on it again, save as variable. All this really means is that it's saving it into your saved list right here. See that little disk? See how we have the 2 little locks and then the variables? That's where they go. So now I go down to the third one. I go to the price. And even if the game crashes, it's going to come back as those 999s are not going to disappear when I reopen the game. So I can always reverse hack it by searching for 999, 999, and 1, and then reduce it down and find it. So that's why, that's another way to number your variables. In case the game crashes, and save the work that you want. Because if you recall, I had mentioned that the first and last box on the shelf, SimCity doesn't want you to edit it for some reason. Those 2 shelf positions can be real finicky, and it can cause you to crash Game Guardian, and it's a pain, because usually they put product there that you really need. Now, I could just be being paranoid saying that SimCity doesn't want you to edit it. They don't want you editing anything. But I've emailed SimCity support with cities that I've completely edited, right? That were unlimited everything. And they're like, um, some of the responses they gave me they're like, well, it appears that the city has been edited and we don't provide support for players that edit their cities, etc., etc. But if you guys don't know this, who only play on the nice side, there's a whole underground SimCity on the other side. And I will be doing a series on the naughty side. It's called In the Underground World. See, I kind of like the fact that I don't have that many subscribers because I'm always like, I'm like the underdog, the observer, the behind the scenes person. I don't want to be on the front line. I'm always about being underground and old school, you know, kind of like in music. You like underground music that's not so popular to everybody. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I get views, and people don't want to subscribe, that's fine. But I still have, well, I'm losing track because I'm talking, but I still have and can show you things that you can't do, or you won't be able to find these edits. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't checked those like other sites I was telling you about that have Neo Mall hacks. So I looked up channels on YouTube yesterday, and I was searching for, you know, my hacks on YouTube, and I couldn't find any, but there was about four or five channels. Some of them had like maybe 20 subscribers, maybe 5 subscribers, and I think the highest subscriber channel that I found that did Neo Mall hacks was like 320, and I didn't get the names of the channels, but I'm gonna search YouTube and subscribe to the channels and watch what they do and see if I can learn something from them, or see if what I do is better or worse, just to have a good comparison. Okay, so they're all variables now, and they're saved in the little disk, if you notice. Okay, so now I'm good to go. So now I can search. You remember, you go to your Trade Depot, you get an open box, and you put 2 items in it. I'll just do the 2 burgers. 2 quantity, not price. I'm listening to Pandora. I hope that's not too loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. So we're going to be searching for 2 and $12.90. Let's clear that. So this is going to be the video where we edit every single shelf position in one rotation. That's the goal. Because believe me, my $0 shelf rotation edit doesn't work. I tried it like 10 times yesterday. Because sometimes it takes like 8 times to do something to get it to work. That's why I say never give up and nothing's impossible, because you never know. It's like sometimes there's not an exact number of times you have to do something for it to work. Which we saw in the last video where I got lucky and I got one of those shelf positions on the very end to not crash. So, and that's very rare. That's happened to me very rarely. Okay, so once you get the results, after you search that, you go exit out, you drop the quantity down to 1. Okay? Now, I already have 99999 burgers, so burgers is not what I want. I'm looking for something that takes a lot of time to produce and is not easy to find on global. For example, I need donuts right now, so I'm not going to do the donuts. I'm going to start with, what is it, the barbecue? Probably the barbecue, the lawnmower, and the seedling. Let me just start with the seedling. Okay, so you drop that in the window. You don't change the quantity. You keep it at 1. You go back to Game Guardian. You go to the search tool. You hit 1 and you refine. And that's your variable. That is the number that you want. So you click on it and you hit save as variable. Now we can use this position over and over again with any of the items in the storage. Okay. Now, next thing you do is you click on it. You go down to the go to, and it's always the 4th one down from this green bar right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you notice, it's purple. When you see that purple, you know you're in the right spot. So you click on it, press hard, copy the value, exit, exit, exit. Remember 3 exits. Come back to your nail mall. Okay. Pull up Game Guardian. Go to your saved list. Let me just see something for a second. Okay, so I'm not going to do the donut right now because I don't want to crash just yet. I'll save that for last. So I'm going to go to my second variable right there. You click on it. You hit go to. You go to one above. Press hard. I'm sorry, you don't press hard there. Take that back. I'm sorry. You just click on it to get the D word value. There you go. Now you press hard right there. Paste. You say yes, exit out, reopen it, and there we have our seedlings. Boom. Okay. Done there. Come back. Click it open. Now we don't have to search. We just click a box, put in the box what we want. So let me scroll down here. What do I really want? I think I want cement or paint or suits. Oh, we definitely want frozen yogurt because that's another 3-hour tour. Then once we find the item, we go back to our saved icon and we scroll to this variable up here where it says 1. That's the shelf position that we saved. Okay, we just click on it. We hit go to, and it's the 4th one down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You press hard on that, remember, guys, and you copy the value. Exit, exit, exit. Scoot back over to the Neo Mall. Pull up your Game Guardian. Pull up your saved box. I'm going to be going to 99997. The 3rd one down. Click on it. Go to one above the green line. See that purple digits again? D word. Press on it. Hard. A little bit. It's a little bit hard. I use a stylus with my my phone. I always use styluses. I don't use my fingers. Exit out, reopen. There's our not snow cones, our frozen yogurt. Ah! So I got really 3 more to do, but I'm going to do the first 2 before those donuts, because that's the shelf position that crashes. So what do I want next? Did I get my glass? I got my wood. I could do spices, but they're so cheap and you can always find them. So I'm not worried about the spices. I'm finding about stuff that takes a long time to produce in factory, which is actually like the couch, the gnome, the blue suit, the beach chair. What's going to come up most likely? What costs the most? I'm going to do the couch just for the hell of it, even though I haven't even needed it in a rebuild. I'm going to do it because I know that I will eventually be needing it. So I go back to my save list. I find that variable up here, which is the 1, just that little single one. Click on it. Hit go to. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we want. Press hard. Copy the value, not the address. Now, there are other edits I'll be showing later where you actually copy the address. And that's when we are doing boosters, but we're not doing that now. So, exit, exit, exit. Come back to the Nail Mall, pull up your Game Guardians, go to the save list. Now, if you noticed, I did 997. I highlighted it so I know where I'm at in the list and I don't forget. I deselect it. I click on the next one. Keep it highlighted. Press on it. Hit go to. Go to 1 above the green line. Press on it. D word. And then press a little bit hard to get paste. Yes. There's our couches. So I can probably get those donuts, guys. I'm going to try to do it. But I'm going to wait to the very end and we'll see if it crashes. Okay, so pick another box, any box. So what do I want next? What's really important? Probably the animal feed or the cement. Those drills and the gnomes and the jackets and the cheesecakes, they all take time. Oh. But I can do the cheesecakes and the sodas later. They all take time. Cheese takes time. This is a really hard thing to decide which one to pick. I don't like making cement. It doesn't take that long as the other ones do, but the cabinets are pretty fast. Refrigerator takes for damn ever. I should probably do the refrigerator, but I haven't had to use that yet in a build. And of course the lawnmower is hard to find, but I'm trying to use something that I need right now that is coming up in my electrical components. Oh, which one do I pick, you guys? Oh god, can't decide. I'll just go with, what is it? I'm just going to do the watches because that comes up a lot. So go back to this Game Garden. Click on that little disc save tool. I scroll back up to my 1 variable that's already highlighted. Click on it. Hit go to and go to the 4th one down. Highlight it. Press hard. Go to copy the value. Exit, exit, exit. So I know the War Booster hack by heart. So this time when when I do my War Booster series, I'll know exactly what I'm doing. Now that video actually I think got more plays than any of my other videos, and it was so crappy. But because it takes so long, I didn't re-edit the video or redo it. I just left it as was. People can think what they think of me. They can think that I don't know what I'm doing, but I did it. It took a while, but it got done, and it always gets done when I show you guys videos. You will always see the result. So people can think what they want. I mean, I got a lot of thumbs down on that video, and that kind of hurt my feelings, but oh well. Not everybody's going to like you. So because that one is highlighted, we're just going to deselect it. And we're on the last one right there. And it hasn't crashed, you guys. Yay! There's my watches. So I'm gonna take a risk, guys, and try to get the donuts. Yeah, it worked. Oh, that is so relieving. So we got almost every single shelf item. Now I'm going for those bronze tokens. I'm going to do a new search for 1 and 940. And we're almost at the end of the video for this small sector, because I'm running on 24 minutes. So I'm really trying hard to keep them at 30 minutes. The last two were 40 minutes. And I'll tell you where I'm at in population wise. Yeah, I'm just building. The city doesn't look anything special yet, but we got the VU Tower maxed out. I expanded, and now I'm working on product. These are the steps. Like, these are the first initial steps when you start. You want to get all your product at 999999. You want to get your VU Tower unlocked. I joined a little club just for the sake of it. I opened up. Oh, I'll show you. I forgot. This video might be longer than 30 minutes, guys. Sorry. Because I want to show you other stuff. So now I refine it by 1. Then we edit 1, increment 1. Once you do this over and over and over, you'll just know it by heart. It becomes so, like, matter of fact. Like, it becomes so easy that you won't forget. You'll just know it, and you won't have to, whatever. Anyway, so I got the value. It's 40x. So I go back to my game garden and go to my search list, which is already highlighted, and I go to 40. Right? Deselect it, trash the rest. Now I edit 9999. Okay. Click on it again. Go to price, which is 940. And I passed it. Here it is. Now there's a second way where if you have cash, all those things, all of these shelf positions, all of these shelf positions that I saved, okay, which were 5, If I would have froze them, like if I would have froze them, technically when you rotate the shelf will rotate and it will still be 99999 and 1 NeoSim. So that's another way you can do it, but because I'm not rotating the shelf, I'm not gonna spend the cash and also waste your guys' time, because once I show you a couple times, you guys already got it and know how to do it. But if you are doing it on your own already and you know what you're doing, you can freeze. For example, you go into this, right, the variable, and you hit this little box right here. Okay, and technically that will freeze that value at the top, and when you rotate the shelf, it'll still be 99997. And the reason why, I'll explain one more time why I named it 999, 998, 997, 996, 995, is because if the game crashes, you don't want to have to redo all that work you just did. The NeoMall is going to show up still with those items at 9999, whatever, 99998, 7654, and so forth. So what you do is you reverse hack it and you search, instead of for 1 and the price, you search for 99996 and 1. And then you reduce it to, you refine it to 99996, right? And then you only are going to get maybe 3 results. And all you do is you click on each result and you go to until you find the 99996 that has the 1 NeoSim as the price. So it might take a little while to find it, but it's a guaranteed that you will find it if you do it correctly. Okay, so now we have our, see how it's 9999? We have one more thing I can purchase. And do I have measuring tapes? Because I really need those. I get tired of making them. I'm just going to do measuring tapes. Go back to there. Go to my saved list. Go to my very first one, which is already highlighted for me. It makes it real easy. Hit go to, 4th one down. Copy the value. Exit, exit, exit. Remember, it's always like 3 X's to get out of there. Click on it, hit that, go to the saved list. And it's this last variable here, I believe. There we go. We got our measuring tapes. I don't need backpacks, so I'm not even going to worry about that. So essentially in this video, you guys, we got every shelf position, where generally you would get one item and then have to either pay to rotate it or wait for the next rotation. Okay, so last but not least, I wanted to show you, because I'm at 89,337. That's pretty good for 2 days of work. Population, I unlocked the war. Now, you know, you can't unlock the war depot until you get up to about 50 or 60,000 population. So I unlocked it and I did that little stupid where the lady comes out and Dr. Wong or whatever his name is, Dr. Vu, and they give you your stupid little first war booster. So let me see, can I unlock that? Do I have enough? Yeah, I can unlock it. I got 7 keys because I did a disaster, so I'm just going to unlock it. Now, technically, I could hack the war cards right now, right? But I'm not even gonna try, because if I do and I mess up, if you go like past level 1 or level 2, what they do is they automatically ban you from the club, and then I have to start this whole process all over again. It is such a pain. Oh my god. Now, before they got real strict after the update and a lot of people were getting banned from the clubs, I was able to hack my main club city to level 9. Now, I know how to hack it to level 15, which is the max. So, level 15 war cards is the absolute max, and I know how to do that. And I have one of my cities with every single war card maxed out to level 15, and the attacks that you get are unbelievable. I think my highest attack, I get about 9k or 12k in one strike on a level 15 attack. I don't remember which one it is, but it's awesome. So I just joined a little club for the hell of it. I don't know if they're active or not, but they were just open. So I just was doing that to be active. So let's go back home. So if you see, I expanded some and a lot, and I'm kind of just doing rectangular tiers of my little formula with where you put my formula is you get 4 tiers like this. You get 4 tiers. Come on. Okay, 4 tiers is going to yield you 8 houses in this dimension. Now, I don't know it. I can't tell you the size of it because I don't know how to measure it on the phone. But it looks kind of like this. All I know is you can fit 8 houses in each tier. And what you do is you sandwich it like this. First is the fire. You put the fire on the left here. You put the fire on the right here. Whoops. Fire left. You put fire right. Then you put health. I go health next. You put the health in the middle. Right? See that? And last but not least, you put the police to the left of the health. Right there. And then you repeat that in the next tier, just like this one is. Whoops. So you'll get, what is 8 times 4? You'll get 24 houses in this little 4-tier sector. And then what I'm going to do in this open space is I'm going to be creating, like, I can expand, but I'm not going to do it now because I don't have the time. I'm going to create like a center, like a downtown of a city, you know, like a hub. It's not going to be houses right here. It's going to be water with bridges connecting to the next part of the city. But I have to get a lot of keys for that because I don't have money to pay for water. So I think that does it for this video. We're up to 89,000. We've got a lot of product. It's all about getting your product build up. So I got, you know, a ways to go with product. But at least I got all my VU. I got all my land. And I can, you know, just build away. So these are the initial steps. And now it's just like putting time into building and doing the Neomall edits to get your product. So I hope this has helped you. I know it's kind of, I repeated some of the things in the last videos, but it's always a process. It's a cycle that you have to keep doing, keep going. Now, the only thing that we haven't unlocked is the epics, and it should have unlocked. Because every time I start a new city, epics unlock at like level 70. But I think I have to do a few more tasks. Excuse my language. Tasks until it unlocks. Let me look at the... I don't know why it hasn't unlocked. Oh, I forgot. I have to unlock the mountain. That is the trick, you guys. Once you unlock the mountain, the first two, like the mountain region, let me try it. Let me show you something if I can real quick. Let me try to unlock. Okay, that's already... Can I unlock that? No, I don't have mountain gear. Next, I'm going to work on mountain gear. Right after I unlock that, then the epics will unlock. I forgot about that. Alright, my friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.